The content of this podcast is provided for general informational purposes only and is not intended as, nor should it be considered a substitute for, professional medical advice.
Sweaty and pissed. Menopause makes me sweaty and pissed.
Hi, this is Karen Nickel from Sweaty and Pissed, Menopause and More. And Leanne Morgan and I would like to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving holiday. I'm here with our producer, Forrest Wenzel, and Leanne is not able to join us today, but I thought I'd answer a couple questions from Facebook, where we had Sonia asking about cystic acne. And she says that she had been on Accutane previously, and is currently on 2 milligrams of estradiol at night and 100 milligrams of progesterone, which she takes mostly at night, sometimes in the morning, and also is sort of struggling with sleep issues, and asked for some supplement recommendations. So here's the deal. Estradiol and progesterone can convert to testosterone. So sometimes if doses are too high for you, you'll have higher conversion to testosterone than we would like to have. And testosterone can trigger cystic acne. So one option is to consider maybe lowering the estradiol dose a little bit if you can tolerate it in terms of hot flashes and night sweats, if you don't trigger those vasomotor symptoms. The other thing to consider is sometimes with testosterone, we'll convert too much of it to a form of testosterone called DHT. And the supplement, over-the-counter supplement called saw palmetto, S-A-W-P-A-L-M-E-T-T-O, saw palmetto, 160 milligrams twice daily, can help lower the DHT levels, which can often help with acne that's caused by excess testosterone hormone. The other thing is you want to make sure you're not maybe taking any over-the-counter DHEA. If you're doing that, you may want to stop that and see if that helps with the acne. The other thing I would mention is if you are taking progesterone that is not compounded, the 100 milligrams that is actually the generic Prometrium, which you get at your regular pharmacy, it's in an immediate release form. It's suspended in peanut oil. So it can be very sleep promoting. So if you're taking that, I would make sure you're taking that at bedtime instead of the morning. It'll help with your sleep. And also you won't be groggy during the day if you take it in the morning. So when you're taking it in the morning. So I would definitely take that at bedtime if you have the manufactured generic Prometrium version. I hope that helps. There are a couple prescription medications that can help with excess testosterone. One of them is spironolactone, which is a water pill, and the other one is metformin, which is a blood sugar medication to lower blood sugar, but both of them will lower testosterone levels, and those can work quite nicely for acne and hair loss that are triggered by excess testosterone. So I hope that helps. I have another listener who commented on Facebook, and I'm going to pull that up. I need some help from Forrest. I got locked out of his phone. Anyway, so this is from Jill. And she says she's been experiencing menopause, and it's been about 3 years, she thinks. And ask, what is with my body odor? And again, one thing that can happen when we go into menopause, if you're not taking hormones, especially, is you can have a lot of stress on the adrenal glands, because going into menopause is a very stressful thing for your body. And so if your adrenal glands cannot secrete enough cortisol for you, they'll start secreting testosterone. And that can give you, if you have high testosterone, that can give you worse body odor, like the body odor from like a man has. And I get that complaint from a lot of women if their testosterone levels are elevated. So if you're on any hormones and you're taking testosterone, that might need to be adjusted. If you're not taking testosterone, again, the same kind of things that can help with the cystic acne can help with that body odor. Maybe taking saw palmetto. If you're taking estrogen, maybe that dose needs to be lowered a little bit. And then those prescriptions called spironolactone or metformin can help lower that testosterone level. And if you're taking any DHEA, I would either stop it or lower that dose. I usually only use about 5 to 10 milligrams of DHEA in women. Men use quite a bit higher doses, 50 to 100 milligrams daily. So if you're taking 100 milligrams of DHEA, I would definitely lower that dose. So there are a couple of testosterone lowering tips for Jill and for Sonia, and hope that's helpful to you. And we will look forward to seeing and talk, well, I won't see you, but to talk to you in a week with our next episode. And we hope you've had a very happy holiday in the meantime. Take care.
Sweaty